Hello there. In this tutorial, I'm going to show how to duplicate IoT based temperature prediction project. It is implemented in Python. Here we have listed what are the required Python packages, how to create the project environment and install the packages, and here we mention where to download the data, and finally here we mention how to run the scripts. If you have any issues while replicating, please refer to this README file. Now let's start it. Today I'm going to use PyCharm, but you can use any Python IDE for this. I'm going to create a folder. This is going to create a virtual environment for the project. Creating a virtual environment takes few minutes. Now the virtual environment is created. Let's clone the repository and download the required codes for this project. For this, I'm going to copy the GitHub URL by going to code and copy here. And using the virtual control system in PyCharm, I'm going to clone the repository. For that, I have to go to VCS, get from version control, and here I'm going to paste the URL, GitHub URL. And clone it. Now you can see the repository is cloned here, and that is folder IoT Based Temperature Prediction. And inside it, you can see all the folders that contains the scripts. So now the next step is to install the packages. For that, you can go to terminal, and we have listed all the required Python packages inside this requirements.txt file. So now let's go inside that folder. For that, you can change the directory using cd and go to the folder. So to install the packages, you can copy this command, pip install -requirements.txt and paste it here and run. This will help to install all the packages in one shot. You can also use pip install package name to install each package one by one. Now you can see all the required packages are installed. This took few minutes for me. Now the next step is to download the required data from the GitHub repository. Here you can find the link on where to download the data. So let's click on here. And download this one. I'm going to download this inside the same folder where I have the scripts inside IoT Based Temperature Prediction inside data folder. This is downloaded as a zip file, so now I need to uncompress it. The downloading is completed. I'm going to uncompress it. Since while extracting the data, it will again create a folder called data. So I'm going to copy these two folders. Sorry, not copy. I'm going to cut these two folders. I'm going to paste inside this data folder. And I'm going to delete this data folder. There is nothing inside. I'm going to delete this compressed file also. So now I have the data ready for the project. So let's go back to the repository now. We have completed till this where to download the data step. So the final step is to now run the scripts. For that, let's go to Python and go inside multi-step underscore LSTM inside where we have the Python scripts. So if you look into this folder, you can see all the scripts. To run this, let's go back to the repository and copy this command. So this is the command for running the script with false as the parameter. So let's run. So as you can see here, the default setting is false. So you need to provide any argument here. You can just run the script as Python and the script name. So now the script has started running. And please note this script will take few hours to run. So let's wait for it. After running for nearly more than 3 hours, now the script has finished running. Here you can see, and let's go to the folder and check the results. If you go to the LA folder under output directory, you can open any of these two directories and check. So here you can find the results. So we have completed till this LSTM model. If you want to run for different parameter setting, you can use this script and run. So if you go to the script, this will set this translearn parameter to true. Earlier we ran for false. So now the next model is other models. So for that you have to go to this multi-step underscore others directory and run the script. But before that, make sure you create a directory called result under this folder. Otherwise you will get a error. So let's go to this folder multi-step underscore others. So let's go to this folder multi-step underscore others and create a directory called result. So now you are all set to run this script. So let's copy it. So now let's go to that folder multi-step underscore others and here you can find the script auto underscore underscore run. So now let's run it. Python. This script also take a few hours to run. So let's wait. After running for nearly 7 hours, now the script has finished running. Here you can see it has reached 100%, and the result of the script is stored under result directory. You can see the result is in CSV format. So that's the end of this tutorial. So if you have any issues, please refer to the GitHub repository. Thank you.